quotes just popped up. Life offers up these moments of joy despite everything. It's getting highlighted. Tabbed the absolute shit out of this book. Like, look at all those freaking tabs. Amazing. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I was rereading this with Jan over at Jan Agaton, and we are also going to be rewatching the show together, and we both gave this 5 stars the second time around. She gave it 5 stars the first time too, and I was the one that gave it 4 stars, but now she's saying it's going on her favorite shelf, like it's an all-time favorite. Before it was just a great 5-star read, but now it is an absolute favorite. So we love to see it. I actually had this on my favorite shelf even though it was a 4-star, but like, again, I just couldn't stop thinking about it ever since I read it. So like, you know. Then I actually started my 24 hours for the KU readathon at 3 p.m. and it is currently 4:35, and Mana and I are going to be going live at 5, so I've got a little less than 30 minutes. It just got really cloudy all of a sudden. Anyways, I have been reading Brutal Prince. I was reading on my Kindle because I didn't have this book downstairs with me and I couldn't go upstairs because my sister was taking her exam, but she finished taking her exam hours ago and she didn't tell me that. So I didn't know that I could go upstairs and get my book. That's beside the point because she's gonna buy me a pizza for disrupting my flow. You know what I mean? So like, payback's a but yeah, I started Brutal Prince finally. Amanda and I are both reading this. I don't know how far into it she is currently, but I'm gonna put this down once the sprints start and we're gonna be reading Hellfire, which I'm super excited about. It's like a dark fantasy with smut. So the fantasy part is the only part I'm worried about for me specifically because I don't read fantasy, but I feel like because it's a mix of like 3 different things and like different genres that I'm interested in, then I will like it, but fingers crossed that I actually do. So I guess I will update you when I guess I should tell you how many pages I am into Brutal Prince. I'm on page 94, so about 25% in, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, you can tell me. But I think it's like 25% when I was reading on my Kindle, that's what it said. This has been pretty easy to get through so far, but I keep getting distracted by my phone for whatever reason. But my tentative plans for this readathon is to read this, to start and finish Hellfire. Can't count normal people because of reasons. But I'm super excited that I finished that this morning. I started it last night on Michelle's sprints from Michelle's library. It was me, Michelle, and Lexi from Books with Lexi. I will link both their channels down below. I got a little bit more than halfway through it during those sprints, and then I jumped on private stream after those sprints with Jan and McKay from McKay's book vlogs. I will link everyone's channel down below as always. I stayed up till like 4:30 in the morning reading Normal People, and I only had like 50 pages left, but I kept nodding off, you know, so we all just called it a night. And I just obviously showed you the last 50 pages this morning that I read, and I absolutely sobbed, but it happens. It happens. I would rather a book destroy me than my actual life. So yeah, it is now 4:40. I need to stop rambling and read a little bit more of Brutal Prince before the live show starts. I will see you when I see you. Goodbye. Okay, so I'm like 62% into Hellfire now, and I'm liking it a lot. I'm liking it a lot. Also, page 234. We love to see it. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep reading it. I don't really have actual thoughts to share, in-depth thoughts. I just kind of want to finish it, and then I'll let you know. But I'm liking it, and it's definitely fantasy. Hello, it is now Sunday, and it is, I don't know what time, but I thought I would give a reading update. I did finish Hellfire last night. You know, it was looking like a 4-star, and then it was looking like a 3-star, and then it was looking like a 4-star again, and then it dropped down to a 3-star. I liked where we were heading towards the very end, and if it had continued along that track, I would have really loved to see that, because it would be a risk that not a lot of authors take normally and people get really mad about. But she didn't do the damn thing. She didn't do that damn thing. But it wasn't as hot as I thought it would be. The spice was spicy when it was happening, but it was really slow burn. It was slow burn for sure, and I don't like slow burn. I don't know if you know this about me, but I don't like slow burn. But I'm just gonna slap a 3-star on it. But yeah, so I'm gonna switch back to Brutal Prince. Okay, so I just finished Brutal Prince and holy shit, 5 stars. They're so fucking cute. Like, I cannot wait for the rest of the series. I'm gonna binge the rest of the books. Honestly, I'm living. Ada and Cal, literally so cute. So cute. Enemies to lovers, mafia romance, wasn't a slow burn. We love to see it. Once again, Sophie Lark does the damn thing and gets another 5-star from me. I rue the day that a Sophie Lark book does not get a 5-star from me. I rue that day. I hope it'll never come, but you never know. But I finished it before 3, so that means I could just stop now with my 24-hour readathon, because that would technically be putting me at 24 hours, which means in that 24 hours I read Hellfire, which is like 400 pages, and then I read Brutal Prince, which is 358 pages, so 758 pages. I feel like that's pretty good because I wasn't really reading the entire 24 hours, kind of just doing my own thing and then reading when I felt like it. So I'm pretty proud of myself for that. If I don't come back, then you know I just stopped reading. But if I do come back, then that means that I continued to read and I made this more than 24 hours. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. But this is kind of what happened last time. I was like, oh, I'm gonna update you when I read more, if I read more. And then I didn't read anymore, and then I just didn't have an outro. So I'm gonna go ahead and film the outro now. That way I have it if I decide that I don't want to read anymore today. But regardless, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had fun participating in the KU 24-hour readathon. If you did participate, hopefully if you didn't this month, you will next month. It's always a fun time. Amanda and I love doing this every month, and we love doing sprints on the Saturday that it falls on every month. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!